What a lovely day today. Okay, so let me check what we have here. Maybe some new models for my collection. Okay. All right, for GT40. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Bang! For GT40 is here. Today I will review this one. Okay, so come on guys. It's a quite nice model already. I know it from Solido 1:18 scale, and it's brand new, it's packed, never been out of the box yet, and we can see here the scale is 1:18, color white and blue stripes. Actually, there are a lot of openings, you can open the doors, it has turning wheels, and the year is 1968. Recommended price €45. And now we're gonna take it out of the box and see what it's like. And if you've seen the movie recently, which was done, and it's about the two rivals, Ferrari and Ford, then this car is exactly made for this purpose, to compete between Ferrari and Ford. And there are actually 4 screws which I need to remove, and I will do it very quickly. What I like about Solido cars is that they have this transparent box and you can see directly what is inside, so there is no such a surprise like, for example, Mini Champs or Kyosho, which are sealed so perfectly that you most of the time don't know what you are buying. Yeah, so there can be anything inside, but here it's like Auto Art, for example. They also have transparent boxes. And it's nice because if you don't want to unpack, then you can also have it on display already packed. Okay, and one more. Sorry that it's taking me so much time, but it's really tight. God. My hands already hurt. Next time I will take my electric screwdriver, not this one. It will be much faster. Alright, can we already remove it? Yeah. So here we go. I will take this aside. Okay, and now look at that. That's the Ford GT40 blue. No, it's actually the white version with blue stripes. I quite like it. It's very nice. And there is one more tape here, or which I need to remove before I can completely review it. And I will do it very quickly. It shouldn't be a big problem. Okay, that's the one. Alright, so now we have the car. Let me go a little bit closer to the table. And we can already start review. Okay, and as you know, oh, it's quite, you know, it's a little bit smaller than other cars. It's a pure sports car, so only 2 seats inside. And I'm excited because I can open so many things. Yeah, let me start the review directly in the front. So here we have a big air intake here, the front grille. And we also have the front lights, which are separated. So we have the main lights here, and then probably, is it a fog light here? And then we have the small turning light here. Okay, so that's the front, and actually you also have some holes here, additional air intakes, and also some big here. And I was already wondering, can I actually open this part here? And if yes, then how exactly is it done? Is there any button here? No, I don't see any button, so I don't know how exactly to open it. And if I'm even able to open it, I'm not sure, guys. So now I will use my my tool to make my first attempt. It looks like I should be able to open it, but I don't know which direction actually. And I don't want to scratch the paint, of course, I don't want to do that. So, oh god, it's so difficult. Maybe I'm not supposed to open it, because on the box, let me check the box again. So it says here, opening ports or doors and turning wheels, and probably I cannot open this part. Yeah? So it's a little bit confusing, because I can see that it's a different part. It's definitely a separate part, yeah, but then I can see that the paint is done in a way that it's not supposed to be open actually. Yeah, so maybe I was just confused, because it's really a separate part of metal and it looks like it can be open, but actually it cannot. Alright, so I will just keep it closed for now and focus on other things. Here, wow, is it the gas cap? Very nicely done. Yeah, it's shiny, and it's a little bit unusual that it's here in the front. Usually it's all the time here somewhere. Oh, but there is something else here. So now I'm confused, people. I'm sorry. This is for the first time when I review this GT40, and I don't know what is the gas cap, if it's this one or this one. Yeah, or what is this part here? I'm not sure, and maybe I should prepare a little bit better, but I usually don't have so much time to prepare. So now this is also a question for the chat below my video. Yeah, so comment, what is the cap? And we will proceed in the meantime. So here we have the wheels, and they are quite nice. There is some kind of decoration inside. This could be a little bit dangerous, because yeah, it's like 3 spikes here. I don't know what is the purpose, but it's quite sharp. And then we have also the small part here. Okay, can I see the brake calipers? Yes, the brake disc is also visible, so that's okay. And as you can see, I can also turn the wheels. So here, turning the wheels, it's like 30 degrees, and it's quite a nice feature. Then we have this GT40, and again, some nice lines here. That's quite beautiful. Yeah, I think that's done precisely, nice quality. And then what I know, that I can open the doors. Don't tell me that I cannot do it because it's on the box. So here I'm quite sure I should be able to do that. But again, the question is how, because these are the suicide doors. Okay, not even suicide doors, because they are opened the opposite way, but these are opened the way up. But how? Oh gosh, maybe there should be some manual for the users how to open it. Is there any button? No, it's not. Okay, so how to open it actually? Okay, so let me check now the doors here. I think I can open them, but it's very difficult to see how, yeah? And I don't know how to open them again. Let me use my magic tool again one more time. Look at that, something is happening. Ah, okay, now, I know which direction to open it already, so perfect. Alright, so now, and there is also something you can touch here and open it like this. So it's quite easy if you know how to do that, and that's why you are watching my videos, because you would be struggling the same way as I am. Alright. And before we check the interior, let me also proceed and check the back. So the rear wheels, that's a nice piece of rubber, so when I touch it, it's real rubber, nothing fake. It's not hard plastic. And inside you can see also this sharp triangles, and I don't know why it's there, yeah? It's maybe just a decorative purpose, I don't know. And then we have 2 big exhausts here. And when we check the bottom of the car, it says Solido 1-18 for GT40 Widebody MK1. Widebody means that here obviously it was extended. The fenders here, it's really wide, yeah, super wide, and the car would be also probably super fast. Yeah, now let me give you also the specs of the engine, so you know how fast this is and how much horsepower it has. Okay, then let's proceed. Here we have another shiny metallic part. Yeah, it's quite nicely done. And then we have also two pins here. I have no idea what's the purpose for those pins. And then here in the back, nice red rear light. We have the exhausts. Here another black part. Yeah, so I don't know about the design. You need to judge. It's from the 1968, so back in the era, the cars were looking a little bit different in compared to now, and that's also the reason why here we have so many different holes in squares, yeah, because that's the style they are using now. Okay, so here on the bottom we see some details here. Is it a suspension? No, there is no working suspension actually. Also, let me maybe now already check the interior a little bit. So maybe the best way. Wow, look at that. It has the steering wheel on the right side. I would never say that. Why it's so, I have no idea. Is it the model dedicated for England or Australia, or what's the purpose that it's on the right side? I have no idea. That's for the first time when I see an American car with right side steering. Okay, so let me just maybe change the angle of the camera a little bit and show you already the interior. So I will zoom in now a little bit. Oh, look at that. It's quite nice how we can see all the details. The steering wheel, it's of course connected to the wheel, so I can show you how it's actually turning. And then there are so many different buttons, gauges, clusters, everything, and those details are quite nice. I like it. Yeah, it looks very nice. And then on the seat there are many dots, and I don't know what is the purpose or why there are so many dots. We can also see the seat belts, but they are not really real seat belts. It's not a separate part, it's just painted on the seat. Yeah, so it's not really detailed. And there is also some particle of dust here. What is that? Something was here. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I can remove it. It was not important. Okay, and then also the stick is here on the right side, so that's all quite unusual. And I don't know, maybe it's a racing special and they somehow had to sit on the right side. You can see on the steering wheel it says GT40 and with those colors like red and blue. And then on the other side where we have the passenger seat, there's also a fire extinguisher prepared, so in case something is happening they can extinguish the fire. Alright, that's a nice car. And now when we went through all the details, maybe it's time to do now something else, and I will tell you what. I also have this, yeah, so that's the Mustang I reviewed recently, so you can watch a full review of this one. And now let me just put them side by side to show you the size difference, and also, yeah, because they are both a little bit similar in terms of the same color. It's white, here maybe a little bit beige, and with blue stripes here. And what is really important is that we can compare the size. So let me just close the door of this one and put them here to show you also the height of the car, which is quite interesting to see. Yeah, so look at that. This is quite high, right? That's the Ford Mustang. And this, in compare, this is a true sports car. It's so low. Yeah, it's really low. So maybe also let me compare here the back of the car. look at the difference here. Enormous big tires, big wheels, that's just amazing. It's very low profile here, it's much taller, because this is so-called pony car, and this is a true sports car from the late 70s or 60s, now I'm not sure, 1968, it's 60s. Okay, so it's quite old, yeah, quite old. It's really a vintage car. Let me maybe also compare here the back. So I don't know which one you prefer, yeah? So it's a really different style, and personally maybe I like this one a little bit better because I can really see or feel the muscles. But when you compare how wide the wheels are, yeah, then this Mustang is really a joke in compared to this GT40. Yeah, so also the acceleration would be quite different on both cars, even if they had the same engine. And this is truly a racing special. So I like them both, and I like that I have them both in my collection now. It's so nice to also compare them, and thank you very much for being here with me today and being able to see the difference together with me. Yeah, so now I will also take some nice pictures that I will maybe use later on my Facebook page. Not sure if I will have enough time to do it now, but later definitely I want to use those cars also in my diorama, and maybe in one of my next videos I will use them again side by side for some nice pictures, etc. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video today. And now it's only time for the final rating, so I will now rate this new one, GT40, made by Solido, and see you next time!